you up.
Hello? Good morning yourself. I was just looking for you. No. No reason. I just wondered where you were. Oh, how long will you be at headquarters? Just curious. All day? Oh, no, you don't have to tell me. I know how busy you are. No. That's all right. Nothing, really. I'll see you when you get home. Bye. Yes, hello, is Celia there, please? This is Holly. Oh, when do you expect her? I see, okay. No message. I'll try again later, thanks. Hello?
Hi.
Celia, where are you?
Oh, I'm at the hospital. Why?
I was just trying to call you. What are you doing there?
I'm throwing myself at the mercy of anyone who'll play with me, and I'm not getting any takers. What are you up to?
Looking for something to do.
And someone to do it with?
How soon can you be here?
I'm on my way. Oh, thanks so much for letting me invite myself over.
Oh, I could use the company.
You and me both. I'm about to go out of my mind.
From boredom?
No, temptation. I just can't quite seem to stay away from him.
Your fiancé?
Who?
Oh, you have to be careful.
I know. Why do you think I'm here?
So much for friendship.
No, Holly. But you're my last resort. You've got to keep me out of trouble.
Impossible.
I have been bending over backwards, trying to keep away from Jimmy Lee, but he's a magnet. I have never met such an exciting man.
And how does Grant feel about this?
He is absolutely no help at all. I practically begged him this morning to let me tag along on his rounds, but he turned me down flat. Whatever happens, it's his own fault.
Well, that's one way of looking at it.
So what's your excuse? Surely you have something better to do than to nursemaid restless friends.
Not really. I was waiting to find out what Robert's plans were for today, but when I came down this morning, he had already left. Apparently has to spend the entire day at police headquarters.
I knew it.
What?
It was bound to happen sooner or later.
What was?
Well, you're beginning to care quite a bit about Robert, aren't you?
Not in the way you think.
No?
He's done a great deal for me.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a very good friend.
Right.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Just friends,
Don't be ridiculous. I would never betray my love for Luke.
Whatever you say.
Luke is the only one I would ever love.
Holly, I believe you. But I just don't see how you can go on living for a dead man.
Change the subject. I'm tired of talking about me.
You always say that.
Well, you're the one who has to get her priorities straight.
Oh, and just how, dear Abby, do you suggest I go about doing that?
Stop playing around.
Oh, no, not that. Nothing. No, not that.
I'm serious. If you don't, you're going to lose a good man.
Well, I will either way.
A lot of women would do almost anything for a man like Grant.
Where are they when I need them?
Celia.
No, I know I'm just kidding. I know you're right. But Jimmy Lee is so sexy. I mean, that man generates enough electricity to keep this entire town lit for a month. I just can't get my mind off of it.
Now, how hard are you trying?
Do you know what I need?
A good shrink?
Just one night with Jimmy Lee.
Oh, yes, that's exactly what you need.
Really? Just one taste of that forbidden fruit and I would never be hungry again. No. What could it hurt?
Don't you know? You should take a look in your Bible, a bit about Adam and Eve.
I can handle it.
That's what Adam said.
Well, I managed the one kiss, didn't I?
Apparently not.
It was no big deal.
You shouldn't be thinking like this.
It sounds like you never have.
Of course not.
Oh, come on, Miss Holier-than-Thou. Don't tell me you don't have any stray thoughts now and then. I mean, don't try and tell me that you have never even considered going to bed with Robert. I mean, he's a very attractive man. Living under the same roof with him, staring across the table at breakfast, and then going up to the different bedrooms. Haven't you ever had one desire to make love with Robert?
Celia, please.
Well, it's only natural.
Not for me, it isn't.
Well, are you a robot or something?
Listen, I told you, I owe Robert a great deal.
Yes, and I bet I know just how he'd like to collect.
I'm sure the thought has never even crossed his mind.
Oh, Holly.
He's never said anything.
Well, it's just not the kind of thing you drop into a conversation. Excuse me, my dear, but you think we might have sex tonight? I mean, no. I think that this celibate marriage is giving him a rough time, too. Do you go to sleep at night listening to him panting outside the door?
Stop it!
Where did you turn into such a Puritan? I mean, all those years leading a double life, all that intrigue. I read James Bond. You must have been very wicked in your younger days.
Yeah, I was.
Well, what changed you?
Luke. He saved me from all of that. I owe him everything.